standards that he's driving, not just at Manchester City but through the rest of the Premier League with what Liverpool have done, is incredible. And we talked about the physical preparation, but winning back-to-back titles is about mentality, and he's instilled a mentality in that dressing room that is powerful, strong. He's made them feel like they're unbeatable. What a coach.
Well, they have been not just unbeatable, but the winning machine. 14 Premier League victories in a row, and they needed all 14 of them.
How do they keep him for another 5 years, 10 years, Manchester City? How do they keep him in Manchester? Because whilst he's there, it's very difficult for other clubs to get near them. He's that good.
He has his medal. There are 5 players who've been in the squad but don't qualify for medals, including Claudio Bravo, who was injured pre-season. Daniel Grimshaw, another goalkeeper. Aaron Muric has been the substitute for pretty much all of the Premier League games this season, and played in 5 of the games in the Carabao Cup. And they're going up to him. And Jan Poveda, a London-born forward of Colombian heritage.
And wearing number 83, Jan Poveda.
We're now ready for the main presentation. And first to go, Ederson, the PFA goalkeeper of the season, all 38 games, Gary.
I always think that you cannot win a title without an outstanding goalkeeper, and he's been absolutely brilliant, Ederson.
Well, he's had to deal with a lot of booing today, Kyle Walker, because of what happened in the FA Cup semi-final. He's up for his medal. Danilo, who came on late as a substitute, 2 seasons, 2 titles. And next to come John Stones. What about that clearance off the line at home to Liverpool? How important did that turn out to be in the end in this season of fine margins?
You look back at individual moments, all these players have contributed.
Aymeric Laporte, whose header to make it 2-1 here turned the tide away from Brighton.
He's a special centre-back. When you think of Van Dijk this season, who's taken most of the plaudits in that position, he's not far behind him, Aymeric Laporte.
Fabian Delph blotted his copybook a little bit with that sending off at Leicester on Boxing Day, when they had a bit of a dismal December, and one wondered whether they'd be getting this close to the trophy. But he's a strong voice in the dressing room, as is Nicolas Otamendi, who has general-like characteristics.
Number 35.
Oh, what a record this young man's got. Won every Premier League game that he's appeared in. It's Benjamin Mendy not here today, who was basically taken. He's been injured. Another of the goal scorers, Ilkay Gundogan, with that sumptuous free kick. And the stand-in for Fernandinho. It's unfair to call him that. He's better than a stand-in.
Better than that. He's filled most positions in that midfield area. He does it effortlessly.
Here he comes, the Stockport Iniesta. Phil Foden shows that there are local lads who can make it. Raheem Sterling, ex-Liverpool, of course, on the right side here. Footballer of the Year, PFA Young Player of the Year. A mature season. You sense, Gary hasn't always seen eye to eye with Pep Guardiola.
No, we thought he'd play today, but he's a brilliant player. Yes, he's young, and he does sometimes things that maybe his manager doesn't quite like, but he'll emerge into something world class, I'm sure, because they don't seem to, under Pep Guardiola, wants to develop.
Well, it's invidious perhaps to pick out individuals, but here's one we can pick out.
He's amazing, absolutely incredible to watch. I never thought I'd see a player at City that you could actually like to watch as much as David Silva, but he's getting there, Bernardo Silva.
The recall today, the Leicester City winner of 2016, and the scorer today, and making up for that penalty miss at Anfield, which might have haunted him, but won't now.
He's another one like Sané. There's more to come. He can get better and better. He just has to reach those standards that Pep Guardiola wants from his players, which is consistently good every single week.
And he needs to get fitter and fitter. It's been tough for somebody so gifted to have to sit on the sidelines for so long.
I wanted to think the last few weeks City have had to perform without Fernandinho and Kevin De Bruyne and still resist that challenge from Liverpool. Talks to you about the quality and depth and strength that they have and the amount of good players they have.
Well, he had to play a part. 7 years on from that fateful moment when he won the league in 2012, equalising today his 164th Premier League goal. And Fernandinho is here, hampered by injuries himself. 34 now, just turned 34 last weekend. And they're waiting for the magician, David Silva. Another one getting his 4th winner's medal, which is also the privilege of the last man in the line. Last Premier League game, question mark, question mark, question mark. Certainly not on the evidence of his recent performances. His 11th season at the club. Captain, leader, legend, and scorer of that goal on Monday that set up the platform for today.
He's a giant for Manchester City, a giant in the Premier League.
England's highest quality title race of all time, but coming out on top again in the Premier League, Manchester City. The serial winner has got another trophy for the cabinet. The past masters have finally passed